about?
About your yarn.
So all but
And
one
Don't worry about
have
it.
this
If it's
pink,
got
the
lumps and
fiber
bumps in it,
comes
mine
from
does
here.
too. It's the fiber.
Okay.
Okay.
This one is, well, I'll start with this one. This one is Falkland that I won the first time I did Tour de Fleece back when...
2 years ago?
2 or 3 years ago, I
Yeah.
don't remember. And that's back when on Ravelry they had prizes. So that's, oh, I have everything in meters, I'm sorry.
No,
So you're looking at me.
That's fine.
I have my
Okay,
final
my weight was
total
all
in
in grams.
But so this is 47.5 meter, and it's a 2-ply. So everything I spun on drop spindles, different kinds. So this year my challenge was, well, my goal was to have finished yarn at the end of the tour, because normally I have singles and yeah, I have nothing to show really. And I wanted to try all kinds of new techniques. So this one is fractal spinning, so it's BFL and I think it's BFL and silk. And it's 149 meters, 2 ounces. So I have a little bit that I Andean plied, and the rest is just a regular 2-ply. The yak and silk.
Now, when you said you fractaled,
Oh, so it's
What
how I
is-
prepared. So I had my braid, and I divided it in the length
okay,
in 2 parts. So one I just left like that and spun, and the other one I divided in more parts in the length, so that the collar repeat is shorter on one of the
Okay.
single, and it's longer on the other one.
okay, that makes sense.
So when I'll knit it, hopefully I'll have like pink with other colors, but like that.
And then it'll kind of blend.
And then it'll go to maybe a yellow with all the other colors, and
That'd
so
be
that
really
should
nice.
be fun. But I've never done it, so we'll see what it looks like. The
Absolutely
yak and
gorgeous.
silk, I didn't spin all I had, but I really wanted to try it, and I spun from the fold, which was also a new to me technique, and I have 58 meters. But from the fold, it just it changed my life. Just worked so well.
Ooh,
This one I
It's like
called
watermelon tourmaline.
the raspberry bush, because I think it looks like
It does.
with the different colors in the leaves and the raspberry color. So that's BFL, it's from here too, and it's 87 meters. That's a 2-ply too. I have one part that's a little weird, but I spun that on my 3D printed Turkish
I
spindle.
love that.
So that was my new to me spindle for the tour.
Did you design that? Did you print that one yourself?
No. There's it's Turtle made. It's an Etsy shop, and she makes just like Danny's teeny tiny Turkish spindle. So yeah, that was my new to me thing. Then for challenge week, I decided that I wanted to learn how to ply on the fly, which is what I'm doing on this one. And so I tried with the Turkish spindle, because it's very different from plying on the fly with a Gothward spindle. Well, a top whirl spindle. So these two are Gotland, and the bigger one was on the Turkish spindle, and the smaller one on the other one, just because I wanted to finish my skein. So I still have a little bit, so it's less than an ounce total for this, but it was fun, and it was challenging, but it was a fun technique. Also spinning Gotland, I felt like spinning hair, and that was a little weird, but it was interesting.
Can I ask you the difference in, because I ply on the fly with a drop spindle, but with Turkish spindle, is there a difference in the technique?
So for me,
That's very nice.
well, I'm just going to touch that. So I have my single here. I don't spin more than this, and then I do the little butterfly, and then I ply it, because you rest it on one of the little leg.
Interesting.
And so I try not to have too much length because then it becomes a little difficult. Just to store the single. I haven't found a good way. Well, mostly because this is so short.
Yep.
With a bigger one, I think I would store the single, but
So the
otherwise-
loop you store on the one of the arms.
On the arm.
Oh, how interesting.
And then I string it.
Very nice.
So I bobbin only once I have the fly.
Thank you.
So yeah. So that was my tour de fleece.
Yeah.